Alright, we're live. Let me just check audio in a second when this loads. Alright. Let's check audio in a second when this loads.
Alright, let's see here.
Do you want me to do intro? Or do you want to do it? I can do it. Hey everybody, how's it going? We are doing yet another live stream for DCS. This one is another one in our sort of impromptu little Halloween special series that we're doing. This one is a DCS Halloween special, and the closest thing that we could get to thinking of something Halloween themed in DCS is some spooky carrier ops. And as you can see, you can't. So this is our conditions that we're going to be operating in, and we're going to be doing a strike mission. There's kind of a depot or some military equipment, vehicles and things that are at an airfield that we are going to eliminate with our JSOWs. So we're going to try and remember how to use these. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. He doesn't, but we'll figure it out. And then we're going to go and attack those targets that are at said airfield. So standoff mission, head back, case 3 landing, hopefully not explode. So without further ado, we're going to get started up here real quick. One more thing I will add is if you would like to consider liking and subscribing and as well donating through Super Chat or Super Thanks on my stream, that would be greatly appreciated. I would really love it if you would do that. But anyway, also, you know, check out JimboVR's channel. And if you would like to join the Discord, I have that in the link for that in the description. And I'm also right now, I'm going to add that to the chat and pin that there.
That reminds me, I'm gonna also pin the link to the Discord in my my live chat as well. So, ladies and gentlemen watching either of our streams, we definitely hope to see you in the Discord so we can play with you soon.
Yeah, Angel was in the chat immediately for 1 second and just typed a question mark. But anyway, I'm gonna get started up here.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the server. I'm gonna get that shared onto the live chat here. So let me see if I can try to share the server. Alright, got the link. Alright, got it posted. And let me pin this. And we got it pinned. Alright. Let's do this. Starting up. APU. Battery. Generators.
Don't have to manually turn your generators on because they're on normal and then they get turned on when your engines are on. Gotta watch my tutorial.
There we go.
Alright, what is it gonna do?
I've turned on here. Turning on the...
Oh, crank right engine, that's what I have to do.
HMD.
Don't have HMDs, we got goggles. In case we need them, because it's evening.
I don't need those anyway.
Yeah, we don't need them. It's like the Dark Ages, bro, up until like 2005 when they didn't have the joint helmet. And then it took them 10 years to really start having them be typical.
The Dark Ages?
Yeah.
When they were riding on their noble steeds?
Mm-hmm. An entire, like, 20 years ago, or like 10 years ago. I got that going.
Turn on the RWR, turn on the ACM, make sure countermeasures are set. Resetting the flight controls here. Flight controls. I'm gonna check that I got my stores. It looks like I got fuels and I've got JSOWs on each side.
Oh my god, that's... No, the JSOWs.
Yeah, those are JSOWs. Those are... Oh, so those aren't the unitary brooches then.
These are the cluster ones, that's correct.
Now, since obviously we are... sir, we are IMC, and because of this, we can't target them with a sensor. So this is just going to be a waypoint drop. So I haven't done a waypoint drop. I've only done sensor drops.
Yeah, we do have
sensor
FLIR
acquisition.
pods, but we're probably not going to need it. Yeah, all you have to do, I think it's waypoint. I forget what it is.
Nice.
Waypoint. It's waypoint 2. It's waypoint 2. I can check the map. It's waypoint 2. We're gonna just you'll see on your
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great commander in charge
Yeah,
here.
I forget what waypoint it is. It's waypoint 2. If you look on your HSI on the right side, you have waypoint and then the number with the 2 arrows, and right below that says WPDSG. That stands for waypoint designate. Once we get to the area, you're just gonna set the waypoint to 2 and then press waypoint designate, and then that will be set as your target. So it's pretty easy.
DSG. Let's see. There it is. WPDSG down on the side. Okay. Well, I'm aligning right now. I had to turn on my INS. Had to turn on the radar. Get the alignment stored setting alignment set up on the.
Yeah, I'm getting that going right now.
MFD. I also got the lasers turned on. The FLIR turned on just in case.
Yeah, I have my
Yeah,
FLIR on standby. We're not probably not gonna need it, but
I'm gonna throw on the standby ADI here.
get
Make
your
sure
radar
that's nice and
altimeter on too.
calibrated here.
I'm gonna set that for
Turn on the
500.
radar. It's our altimeter. I got us at the bingo level.
I set that to
4200.
I'll set mine to the
Your time.
same because that's probably pretty much what we want it to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We've got Angel.
IFF on. TACAN. TACAN is 7.4 X-ray. Do you want to
Good
sit?
stuff, Angel. We've got this dude said Rengoku Kirajiro says, I am the first person to comment. Yes, you are, Rengoku, and I appreciate you for doing that. YZEE tuned in again. He said, hi, I'll be back soon. What a homie. He just tunes in and then just goes and does stuff and stays tuned in. What a G. Rengoku says, I thought I was the only one commenting. Nah, we've got the chat hopping off in our streams. So thank you all for tuning in. I love seeing you guys. I am looking forward to hearing the rest of what you all have to say. So, without further ado, Mr. Whisper, let's go ahead and finish this alignment process.
Yeah,
here.
I'm just getting started up
Tax it
here.
out.
And get trimmed out. I got all that stuff set. Oh my god, this is bright. I don't need you to be that. Come back, please.
Man, it is so rainy out here. This is crazy.
Why did my...
Let me turn up my lights.
Why did that display turn off? I didn't think I turned the brightness all the way.
The whip right now, bro. Yes.
Sup, gas?
You're not even gonna fly with us.
I didn't know you guys were flying. I didn't know you guys were even I mean, I saw the message.
Yeah, we
about
just put
screaming,
that up.
but
It's okay. Good to see you, my man, Gas.
Alright, I'm gonna
Ladies and
just
gentlemen,
check.
I'd like to introduce you to our friend Gas Turbine, a fellow viewer of our streams for a long time, and is now a valued member of our Discord. So if you also want to be part of that community, go ahead and hop into whip.
Alright, I think I am pretty much ready to taxi out here. I'm just gonna check everything. I have OBOGs on. I have our volume set, lights on, anti-skid on, flap set to half,
Yes, I
bingo
think-
set,
I think you're gonna
trim
be happy
set
to know
16
that
degrees,
Richard
radar
Nut
altimeter
tuned
on.
in.
Radar's
oh
on
my
standby.
god, nature nut.
Richard Nut is
Oh,
back. He tuned in just for you, bro. He says, I'll be back soon in an hour after I do some dishes. They just tune in and then tell me about their day. He's got a show. Angel says, does Jimbo have Riz? What the fuck?
That's what he asked me.
He says,
wait, yeah.
I finished my plane test. I became an ace. Nice.
Nice.
Let's see. YZE also says, that was the first one to like. Let's go.
Alright,
Let's
I'm
go.
taxing
Thank
it.
you for liking.
I was
Angel
thinking-
says, why are you not in the Scream Lounge? Angel, we're not in the Scream Lounge so we can maintain the comms of this mission here. That's why. Let me
Alright,
get
I'm
my
gonna
chocks
go-
out, bro. Give me a second.
I'm going over this way.
Alright, we're
I'm gonna go to
cat at the same time.
I'm gonna go to Cat 2 because you're in the way.
Well, you're wrong for that.
Bro, I can't see. I need windshield wipers. I can't see shit,
nature
dude.
nut, go back.
I know. That's how it is when you actually fly a plane in the rain.
I
dude.
can't see
had
the
rain on my plane when I was on short final to executive airport, and dude, I had to immediately divert and pull up, gain altitude, and then turn a different heading about 90 degrees to the left. So that was pretty
I
scary.
can-
And it literally, once the rain starts hitting you, you can't see anything.
I
And
can
it's
barely
IMC
see
at
the
that point.
Yeah, I can barely see the.
All right, let me
Flight
drop my
director up here.
stabs. Let me get my trim set, please.
Yeah.
I can't even see the dude's hands.
I know exactly. All right, you're gonna want to get your TACAN and IFF and everything set up too. I can tell you what those are. TACAN 7.4
I know.
X-ray, ILS 1.4
Is
X-ray,
he telling me to stop? Yes, he's telling me to stop.
and data link. Turn that
Hold
on.
on. ILS what?
ILS 1.4
1.4. TACAN
7.4 X-ray,
7.4. X-ray.
and turn your data link on and IFF.
Data link on. IFF on. I mean, I think I've got enough aft trim. I don't know.
Take some screenshots. You probably want to set yours to about 16 degrees. Nose up. You can see that on your FCS page or your checklist page. All right, they're not going to launch us at the same time, so I'm going to go.
Well, let me launch right after you, so we got a good clip, a good usable clip.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I'll count you down.
You ready?
Not yet. Wait. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, press.
That's a salute.
All right, it should be one right after the next.
And for these launches, we're just going to go straight forward. Gear up.
Keep coming up.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. I can't see shit. This is
Yeah, fine
super
instruments.
scary, dude. This is definitely good for Halloween because I'm way more scared of doing this than any haunted house that I've been to.
Just wait till we're landing. I love landing like
You
I have
guys should-
I have not
Oh my
landed
gosh.
in conditions like this in at least like a year, I think. So I've done a couple case 3s since then, but it's been months. So I'm a little rusty. So my criteria, I'm gonna be a little bit nice to myself, and I'm gonna just try and get onto the boat.
Yeah, that's what you should aim for.
But we'll see.
All right, I'm flying with you here,
Well, Jimbo, you should check chat.
dude. Do you see what I'm doing? You think I can check chat right now?
You should, dude. It's worth it.
I'm not checking chat. I have to look the other way to do that. But Gas, did you see that takeoff though? Did you see the timing? that I
Holy
did for
shit,
that
dude!
takeoff?
The visibility is just non-existent.
Like,
Oh
Bruce,
my
I'm telling
God.
you, when I'm telling you this, I'm telling you this, bro. You have got to film that takeoff.
It's hard to film.
was
The problem,
insane.
I will try to. I'll try to film it from like the wing of one of our jets because the problem, like yours, because the problem with you can't really do a like static object and get a good angle on the carrier when the carrier's moving because you can't use the F11 camera.
You can use the F9 camera.
Yeah, but it's hard to position it right how I'd like it to be. I'll try, but otherwise I'll see if I can find some other angle to do it. We're gonna keep
Actually,
climbing
you
up
can
here.
Use the F9 camera and then use F4 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, this
you're
is
like
so
control
insane.
All right. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
try.
Control F2 could change it.
Yeah, but the thing is it doesn't, it locks the camera on. I'll figure something out. I'll play around with it. Out here where you're coming out of the clouds now. That was a fun takeoff. That was cool. Alright, we're gonna set waypoint 1.
Oh,
And
dude,
we're gonna
that's
be
some
coming,
B-roll footage right there that you gotta film
Yeah.
that is sent through the clouds.
we're gonna be coming right here. Clearly.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
This is such a beautiful game sometimes. And the lighting is just right. It can be spectacular. Don't look too close at the ground textures. That's a good rule of thumb.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but it's
Oh, nice.
yeah, we're gonna have to get some B-roll of this. I'll do some recording later.
You see that sunset back there, Gas?
Yeah.
I had to do a double take on that one.
Alright, I'm gonna be climbing up here, gonna keep coming right. Once we get into our climb, then we're gonna program our weapons. I gotta turn my radar on, actually. I'm turning my lights off.
Lights off.
Alright, gonna low load here. And climb. Alright, so we're gonna select our weapon. Pre-plan mode, E-fuse instant. Step.
Alright,
Pre-plan
set
mode,
weapon.
E-fuse
I'm going
instant.
to JSA, pre-plan, fuse, set to instant,
Yeah. And then we just have to wait for the timer to go through.
and we got arm. And I'm gonna go to the other one, set it to pre-plan, go to fuse, set the fuse to instant, make sure it's turned on arm, and so both of them are in pre-planned and they are both in instant.
Yeah.
All right, guys, now I can look at the chat. Someone says
Oh.
Trump. Okay, cool. That was worth it.
Jason
And then
Campbell.
someone else says chat. Guess what?
So that's Angel.
We got bots. We definitely got bots in the chat. That's for sure.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna be climbing to about
Ladies and jellyfish, thank you
Angels
all for tuning
2.5
in.
here.
We got 19 concurrent viewers. Thank each one of you for tuning in right now. Much
Where'd
love
you
from
go?
above. Make sure to subscribe to my friend Whisper DCS on YouTube and follow him on Instagram. Also, if you want to be a part of our community, join the Discord that we've got pinned in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our very good friend Turbine Guy on YouTube as well. Because that is where you're going to find a variety of silly clips, educational videos, and all of the content that we create as a group.
Educational videos.
Yeah, you're the one making.
Oh, me.
educational
Yeah,
videos,
okay.
Like, actually, I don't know. I think Gas is the one making educational videos. Like,
Gas has an
learning
entire
the
one
witches.
video up on his YouTube right
It's
now.
pretty. No, his educational video is putting you out into the community for thinking the Witch of Left 4 Dead is bad.
Don't even talk about
Ooh,
that.
it's just
It
kinda
was a
bad,
joke.
bro.
It's
Yo.
like, she's kind of bad.
Nah, dude. The thing is, I had to sit and process.
You processed that for like
for
several
so
minutes.
Because the thing is, I was like, how am I gonna respect? Like, because you know, you might be onto something, but then I was like,
Wait a minute.
second.
I can
And then
fix
I was
her.
like, no, he's crazy. But
I
then
can
was like,
fix
no,
her.
Maybe I can fix her. But then I was like, no, it's too far off, bro. I had to. It was a solid contemplation of the fates.
You know Kev Dog?
Who?
There's this guy, he's like, he makes the dumbest videos. There's some that, I'm gonna send it. You can watch it later, but it reminds me of it. It's like, he's like going, hey Siri, what's that baddie from? And it's just like some random movie character, but they're like a monster. And they're just like, oh.
Hear me out.
Kev Dog? Yo, I know about Kev Dog.
Yeah,
That dude's funny as heck.
that's what it's
I might
like.
know who
Who's
that
that
is.
I
baddie?
have a
And it's-
video. Dude, that's so funny, bro. I got a video of me humbling Kev Dog. He couldn't hit the muscle up. I hit him on the muscle up. But yo, he does characters like freaking Caillou or Coco Melon.
I beg your
And it's like, wait, whoa, hold up a sec.
There's like one where it's like a horror movie character. There's like some monster.
Or like the sandworm from Dune.
the Dune Worm popcorn bucket.
The popcorn bucket.
Why did they do that? What did they expect?
Trust me, bro. I literally bought out the entire theater
Just-
of those buckets.
yeah.
I've got an entire inventory. That's better than investing in stocks at this point.
Just invest in those.
Good evening.
Ooh-wee.
There you are. You get in my wing so I can take screenshots for the thumbnail.
Oh, chum now.
Hey, Les OG.
Jimbo, that was such a mean comment you left on my video.
No, it wasn't. That was super true.
It was true, but like, come on, man.
I know, dude. I'm just cheesing your ad, dude.
Jimbo is a very mean
I should've-
person.
What? Bro. Don't move, bro.
I'm an
Just don't
autopilot,
move.
bro. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
move.
reach out and touch your missile.
I'm just
I'm
taking
not talking about your plane.
screenshots. I need
Wait,
that.
what?
Bro, we got like fucking like 12-year-olds in our Discord. We gotta be.
Wait, never mind, never mind.
We gotta keep it like PG-13.
Everyone, I'm gonna touch your missile.
Nothing wrong
Don't
with
do that, Gas. I'll get more in trouble than you will.
Dang, I guess you're right. That's how it works.
It is how that works. Anyway. Alright, we are 20 miles up from waypoint 1. We're going to be turning to
Why
waypoint...
did you put one missile on our left wing, but not one on the right wing? No wonder
Because-
they're pulling to the side.
Dude, it's a 100 pound missile. Yeah, you know I can't do a symmetrical loadout. It's symmetrical drop tanks and symmetrical JSOWs, which is not typical of Navy jets, especially from this period in the early 2000s. They almost exclusively did the hard wing thing, unless they needed 3 drop tanks, which we don't. And then generally, after most of the air-to-air combat was over, they would just take one winder. You're lucky I put an AMRAM on there. You're lucky I did that. Because later
I'm crashing into you right now after seeing that.
Because shortly after the start of the second Gulf War and in Afghanistan, they would just take one Sidewinder. Because there was almost no air-to-air threat, but they took one just in case. Because the weight gain and increased drag is marginal because it's such a small missile. It's not like a Sparrow or a Phoenix or something.
See how the small missile looks flying through your canopy at Mach 1.
Yeah, I'd like to keep it intact.
Alright, I gotta trim my plane out just to fly in formation with you, bro.
Oh my god, you need to trim it
Why do you do
1
this to me?
degree because your 100-pound missile is dragging your plane to the side
Do you
that
understand
much.
how much turmoil you're putting me through?
1 missile, bro. You should fly with the loadouts I typically do. I was doing a mission, like a quick little... I was doing a quick little sortie the other day, or yesterday. And thank you. Inlet icing.
I didn't mute in time.
That's their gas turbine right there.
Yeah.
My shadow's like perfectly lined up with yours.
But I did a mission yesterday. I did the hard wing loadout. I had centerline drop tank and one on the inboard right pylon, and then I had 3 harms. And then, because I'm a moron, I chased down this one helicopter and shot it down. I was flying at like 5,000 feet. And they got hit with man pads out of nowhere. And I kept both my engines, but I had a massive fuel leak. So I shut down my left engine to conserve fuel. And I managed to like nurse it back and land at a nearby runway with like less than 1,000 pounds of gas. So I'm pretty proud of that. I meant to record it, and then I forgot to hit record. All right, we're going to go waypoint 2 now. Steer point 2,
Let me
coming
stop
right.
that really quick.
Yeah, set steer point 2 and hit waypoint designate. And switch to air to ground mode. And master arm on.
That's a target now. I'm in air to ground, master arm on, fenced in. Fuels, countermeasures, employment, navigation, countermeasures.
Do we need to put this in TOO
I don't know how
mode?
to tell fence. They didn't teach me that in school.
Why are you JSOW display, pre-plan mission release type, manual release,
I'm 28 miles out.
and yep. Do we need to do TOO? No. Yeah, we'll do TOO mode actually. And then you want to go to on your stores page. No.
Because TOO is when you use an acquisition source, like a targeting pod.
Yeah, but you can do... Alright, so we'll keep it in pre-planned. I'm not 100% sure about this, but... And release type, set that to manual, or actually
You're not
auto
really so
lock.
sure about that? Okay, great, guys.
No, we'll do manual. Release type.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, so I think I know what I'm doing.
If someone says, what does that mean? You going to touch him?
My alignment
No.
quality is good, but why?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. But all you 21 people, thank you for tuning in. Definitely make sure to hop in the Discord if you want to join the community and stay up to date on our streams.
I'm gonna orbit here real quick. Actually,
I'm sending you silly memes.
I'm gonna orbit here for a little bit, just so stand by, because I need to figure out why my JSOWs are crossed out. Stand by. I set my release quantity to 2 as well. If you go to JDAM display, you can see quantity, and you can set it to 2.
I just got it set on 1, so.
Oh, we're gonna release 2, but
Your JSOWs are crossed out
yes.
on the HUD.
Yeah. Are yours?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I was just waiting for further instruction because I haven't done this before.
I haven't done this in a long time, so
Nice.
give me a minute.
Good thing we're
Well, I made this mission in about 6 minutes, so.
yeah, I know. I just told you to do it. You were like,
Okay. God, I'm flying close to the target. All right, just give me. I'll figure it out very shortly.
What are you guys
Dude,
trying
when
to
I-
destroy?
When
What is
you
it?
sent that in the chat, you were like, "This is us trying to figure out what to do."
I
I was
would-
like, "What is this YouTube video gonna take me to?" And I never expected a link to offend me as much as that. That was the most offensive link
No.
I've ever seen.
SpongeBob.
Sponge. He was sponging. These clouds are looking a little too geographically aligned. What's going on here?
All right, we're gonna set this to TOO mode, and then we are going to do mission and.
Are you sure? Okay, 2-0 mission. Normally in TOO, I don't change anything on the MSN page.
Yeah. No, I don't generally either. I'm just checking something.
Alright, well, I'm in the mission page, so let me know what to do. 10,000 pounds of fuel here.
Yeah, I'm just a bit over that.
Do you guys know how much money the moon costs?
Well, it doesn't...
Oh, okay. I fixed it. Basically, you need to just, on your HSI, press where it says target to unbox that, and then make sure you're on waypoint 2 and press designate again.
Okay.
And that fixed it.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know why.
On TOO or PP? What's going on?
TOO.
So then I'll just change my other one to TOO then.
Yeah. Or you can set quantity to 2, either way. Alright, it's fine. Sometimes they have to circle around before they release weapons to fix
for
problems.
my other one, I have to set that to waypoint 2 as well, right?
Yes, or if you just set quantity to 2, you can drop both of them at once and you don't have to do that.
Alright, well I just went and
Either way.
did that. Quantity to 2, it would be in the stores page. Stores.
I think it's JDAM display or JSOW display on your
store
store.
display.
Quantity on the bottom right.
Quantity down there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I've already got them both set anyway.
Okay.
Individually. So you can do that either way by setting them quantity to 2,
Yeah.
or you can do that manual, the way that you did it.
That's just.
But I'm trying to turn and find you now here.
I just saw you. Somewhere in front of you.
I have visual.
Okay. 30 miles. I'm gonna turn around now. Turn hot towards target. Make sure master arms on, and then we're gonna release ours since we get heading towards it.
Arms on, grounds on. JSOW's on. Says in range. I'm gonna make my turn with you.
I'm gonna check my audio real quick.
Pop a blood vessel.
I put an AMRAM.
Oh
No
no, I just
busted.
crashed to a family of 4.
Okay, yeah, so sorry. Sorry, chat. I was just checking my audio.
Which,
Are you with me?
oh,
Ready to
Mike
fire?
says fall. I don't know why he says fall.
Ready to fire?
you said to fall out of the sky.
Almost.
I'm gonna fire mine. Pickle,
All right, I'm
pickle.
with you. Pickle, pickle.
Switching air to air mode.
Switching air to air.
Alright, that's 4 J cells away.
That right there, that release would be a pretty good clip too.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to link back up with you.
Copy
and
that.
I'm also gonna try to monitor the progress of these things here.
Yeah, I'll orbit. I'll get into a little bit of an orbit here at about just over 300 knots.
Whoa, those things are going super fast.
I do like standoff weapons. I was thinking of making like a slammer mission, but I was gonna annoy you with the loadout because I was gonna do hard wing. So I was gonna do centerline drop tank on the right wing, inboard.
No.
Right wing outboard was gonna be the data link pod, and then left wing outboard was gonna be
No.
one slammer, which is a realistic loadout from
No, it's not.
OIF. That was typical. Oh yeah,
No, it's not.
and
It's
there's
not typical.
there's
It's not
one.
typical.
Well, I mean, it wasn't
You got
typical
one
because they very rarely used slammers. They only used a few during that war.
I'm about to lock
But-
you with this aim 9, bro.
but
I'm
the,
gonna blow my stack.
But actually, what was interesting is in one of the flights where they
There he
used
is.
those, the flight lead, I think, the flight lead or the wingman, theirs went off, but the other one had a hung store. So basically, their slammer didn't go; it didn't fire. So then they had to land back on the boat with that whack loadout. I did that when I did. Fun fact, viewers, when I did my Case 3 tutorial, however long ago that was, like last year, I think. That was the loadout that I used. So I landed on the boat at night with less than 1,000 pounds of fuel because I had to be so light because of heavy stores, and I wanted to be below max trap. I should have had a bit more fuel because I had like 800 pounds or 600 pounds when I landed. But I had that weird asymmetrical loadout, and that's how I did it.
Pretty impressive.
It was hard. I mean, it's not hard. You just trim it out, and then that's fine. Let's see where our JSAVs are. What altitude? 5,000 feet. Let's spectate this area as these
Yeah, I'm
things
about
come
to
in.
watch this.
Yeah, we'll zoom in here.
Oh my god, just clouds.
A thunderstorm.
Looks
Can't even freaking. I can't move that fast.
Just use the F10 map. Zoom in on them.
I'm just looking at him with F6. Oh, because I can barely see the ground.
I'm just I'm doing F11 to
What's happening?
to view the ground. Oh, they pop open.
I don't know.
There we go.
Oh my gosh! Oh, they're tweaking!
That was
Oh my god!
very effective.
Why are they in like a perfect square?
Because I made this mission in 6 minutes.
They just like scrambling.
Dude, he just sat there, and put all of these things in one spot. It was just like,
Yeah.
just put them all in one spot.
Oh my
Oh my! How is this guy still alive? Oh, now he's not.
There's a few, yeah, they're blown up. Look at the wind, too. Look how much wind we have to
How is
deal
this
with.
guy, is this guy alive? How is he alive?
Bro, ignite.
Look at how badass this dude. Bro, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my! Oh, what have I done?
Bro,
Whoa.
detonate the
I'm
doors.
tweaking. Oh, there it is. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Alright, that was fairly
Look at
effective.
this
We got like
guy.
half of them.
He looks like. Look at it. Look at how.
Oh my god, there's another one.
I think that if we had
Oh, yeah.
set them to release at a higher altitude, that would have been better.
Oh my gosh.
He's the
I'm about to crash. No, no. No, no.
Bro, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
We're up, we're up, we're up.
This is why I set autopilot, so I'm still at 30,000 feet almost.
Okay.
Taking
We up, man,
screenshots that look real. Look at this beautiful game, viewers. Isn't this just gorgeous? One of these screenshots will be the thumbnail.
You're not even gonna put one in with me in it?
No, 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 no. I have a bunch of screenshots that I took with you, so it's probably gonna be, or it is gonna be one with you. It will be. Don't worry, dude. I was just talking about the screenshots I've taken in general. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. I'm like 3 o'clock high, 2 o'clock high.
Visual.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna set tack in this symbol
Oh,
on
look at this
the
beautiful
to go
October
out.
sky. Nice and orange.
This mission is set for October, actually. This just kind of low-key looks a little bit real, to be honest.
You probably fool a lot of individuals.
I fool people with the terrible reels that are in no way look realistic.
Oh, well, I mean, there's one like.
Nature Note's back, boys! Whoa!
Gas is a little too
Nature
excited
Note,
about
welcome
that.
back!
Hello, Nature Note.
I have mirrors on and I'm still holding a consistent 145 FPS. That's amazing.
Oh my god, my game freezes when I put mirrors on.
It usually drops typically it drops mine by 10 FPS. I don't see you. I don't know who you are.
Oh no, I just crashed into a tree.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that slow roll.
I'm gonna try to aim for a family van.
Aim for at least a family of 4, dude. Get some points.
At least.
I'm trying, but there's like.
That's my boy.
I don't know why that was funny. I'm trying.
What's wrong with you?
No, I just crashed into like the same broken car.
It's like playing GTA. Are you winning, son?
Man. I mean, I get every. You get a point for every child you kill. Oh,
Trust me, I know. It's great.
Oh, I gotta listen to the carrier comms.
I see someone again.
Bro, you stepped on my comms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I waited long enough.
Listen.
What tarnation? Okay, I found a van, by the way.
Whatever. I got the important thing, which is final heading.
I didn't get anything from them. What's their number? Oh, it's
127,500. Yeah.
I have that set. What's going on?
Because
here?
I was being spoken to, and then
I'm sorry.
it's fine. I'm gonna set this to NVG, and I'm gonna turn my floodlight on a bit. My lights, because
Final bearing 5-6.
yeah.
Okay, final bearing 5-6.
Your approach time 0-0. I'm gonna ignore that. Check this. I gotta technically lose 4,500 pounds of gas. What is that gonna take me down to? 4,500 pounds. That's like 5,000 pounds fuel. I'm gonna set my bingo to 6,000 pounds or so, and then I'm gonna dump fuel. And then I'm gonna head towards the boat.
5-6. There's 5-6. Okay. Where are you?
I don't know.
Oh, I see you. Never mind.
Alright.
He's alone.
Let me know when to hit established.
You hit established when you're established in your marshal stack. So you are going to be marshalling technically. I don't care what you do. Just give me space. I'm gonna I'm going to be marshalling
You
at
turn for
Angel
ILS
6,
though.
Angel 6, 21 miles astern of the ship. You are technically supposed to be marshalling at Angel 7, 22 miles behind the ship. So this is going to be less than
Okay,
Case
so
3
it's-
operations.
It's a mile behind you?
A mile behind me and 1,000 feet above me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you are supposed to be doing...
I'm fencing out, by the way. Lights are on.
Yeah, lights coming on now. Countermeasures
arm
off,
off, out of
master arm
air.
off, out of air, yeah. We're gonna set this ECM to standby. I'm gonna pull up my pattern actually, my sheet. Because I have an entire manual in my kneeboards for the Hornet, which is cool.
I need to stay with you on the descent through the clouds. Don't go through them yet.
Yeah. Case 3 recovery. I think I know what I'm
Slow
doing.
down a bit so I can catch up with you.
Yeah, we're going to be marshalling at 250 knots, max conserve. How big is the pattern supposed to be? It's like 2 minute, that 2 minute circle, so it's like, I always forget what it's supposed to be. It's like 1 minute legs and 2 minute turns, or the reverse of that. Which is like 50, I think it's like 20 degrees and 40 degrees, or 20-degree turn, or bank angle. I forget. And tail hook down, because we're entering the pattern. A good rule of thumb is anytime that you are contacting the ship, you are... Okay, so there's another TACAN that's 7.4 X-ray, so it was interfering with that. So we're a little far out, but that's fine. So we got a little ways to go. We're still like 60 miles out, so...
Alright, that's fine.
So we'll just
I'm gonna
cruise here.
change my panels to night mode here.
Yeah, I already did that. Got... Thank you, bingo. I probably did that a little bit prematurely. Set this back down to 4,000 pounds for bingo. I need to lose like 1,300 pounds. So I got to be at like 4,500 pounds approximately for landing. That's all right. I can
You
do
be
that.
okay.
Yeah. No, I just need to lose fuel. So I'm gonna cruise at like 400 knots or so until we get to. Well, we're gonna be setting up our Marshall stack.
Nature asked a question.
What do you ask? Can you read it for me?
Also, what up with your audio on the last couple streams? Oh, I found a fan.
What's it sound like to you right now on the stream, Gas?
Let me check. It's still a little
Yo,
bit.
Gas, honestly, I appreciate you for helping out, being like a moderator of
So
chat, 'cause
liaison.
It's super hard for me to do that.
He's
in
your
VR.
secretary.
Yeah. Seriously, relaying the message.
That's what I should I should change your role in the Discord to be secretary.
moderator.
What's your
Chat
title, Jimbo? I
secretary.
forget. You are the
Assistant to the regional owner.
so Gas should really, he's Jello Bucket, I forget why. But really, Gas, you should be secretary to the, I already forgot what the fuck your title is.
Secretary to the assistant to the regional.
Secretary to the assistant
my
to the
God.
regional manager.
That would be funny.
That's what it should be. Or secretary to the assistant to the regional owner. That's what it is.
Can we touch chips of our planes
In Minecraft.
in game? This man just put down his goggles and looked at me.
I accidentally went into air mode. I switched to
Oh,
HUD, switched to
I could see the
FCS.
animation of you putting
I know
goggles
you
on.
could, that's why I did it.
You just like, it looked like you just gave yourself a face palm. That was so funny.
You can raise and lower your visor too with the other, like, helmet models.
That's cool.
That is honestly, that is one of my favorite additions to the game. Is the for the Hornet and the F-16 is the different helmet models. First of all, the
My
pilot.
favorite addition is that you can see each other do it.
Yes,
They
I love
didn't
that
desync
too.
that.
It's not just client side.
Well, this has got to be one of the best screenshot sets right here.
Yeah, I should get some. To be honest, I don't love doing screenshots at sunset just because there's so much red glow, which is cool, but it becomes too red, and I don't love the
Just
lighting.
colorize it. Just colorize
Yeah,
it.
I know, I can adjust that. Oh, so yeah, so this is going to be an interesting landing because this is going to be low light levels, so nighttime, and also landing in a thunderstorm with moderate winds. I didn't do crazy
Should probably
winds.
turn
I have
down
done
my-
higher winds, but
My night vision.
yeah. I'm not going to use it unless I need to. I might use it in... It is trippy, honestly. Doing the Marshall stack is hard when you can't see anything. I have done it
That's
on many
true.
occasions. It's just awkward. I don't know what my push time is, but because yours is 1800 hours, I'm guessing that my push time is probably 5 minutes before that, some or so, a few minutes before that. So I'm gonna go with, I'll get into the Marshall stack. I'll probably do the pattern like one time, maybe one full circle, which is like however many minutes. And then, yeah, in real life, they have you marshalling on an offset, so they give you the radial in DCS. They give you the radial of the carrier's BRC, or actually the radial of the carrier's final head bearing to marshal on, which is 236, I think, for this case. I just set up on the final bearing because it doesn't matter in my opinion. It makes it easier to do. But in real life, they would have you offset, so you would be at an angle relative to the carrier's final bearing, and then you would do your Marshall stack, you'd descend, and then once you get to like, I think once you level out at 1200 feet, then you adjust your heading onto the final bearing. Because then they can have a lot more aircraft marshalling.
But dude, we definitely need to figure out how to get that radio sound,
Yeah.
the SRS sound.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah,
can
I should
do
try.
SRS. The only...
The actual chat in DCS, which they have to offer now.
Yeah, I think I tried that once when it first came out, but then never really used it. That would be good to use. The only problem with doing that for recordings is that you can't hear my mic. Because I can hear you and it sounds spectacular like a radio, but then when I record it, it's just like mine is just a...
Well, maybe that's what we did with SRS. We haven't tried it with the DCS.
But it still doesn't because it's just the output of the mic or the input. Or the you know what I mean. So you wouldn't really be if I'm just recording it with OBS. I'm recording my.
Record the output of the mic, not the input.
But yeah, but I'm recording my.
Gonna...
But I can't really do that because I'm recording my microphone separately, and obviously I don't have those effects on my microphone. There's one YouTuber that does have that. I forget who it is. So I've tried messing around with settings or doing stuff in like DaVinci Resolve, but I couldn't get anything that sounded right. Now we get to come left here actually a bit, and we're gonna separate here because we're gonna be getting into the Marshall stacks, into this stack, because I'm too close. I need to be 5 miles out farther astern, and then you need to be farther away than that and above me. So I'm going to descend down to 6,000 feet. You're going to get to 7,000
I'm
feet.
staying with you for this descent, and then I'm clearing out once we get low enough.
Alright, I'm going to just
staying
fly the
with you through the
reciprocal of the
clouds.
bearing. Alright, I'm going to be slowing down here too, getting down to 250 knots. Let me pull up my bolter pattern. So what is it? It's like established when I'm there, then commencing check-in when I'm on my 4,000 feet per minute descent. 4,000 feet per minute down to 5,000 feet, announce platform, change my descent rate to 2,000 feet per minute, fly down to 1,200 feet, level out, that's about 10 nautical miles. Keep flying that until 3 nautical miles, I'll say approaching glide path, and then fly the ball onto the thing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Alright, pretty shortly here we're going to be making...
Time for terror.
Yeah, we're going to be slowing down. I'm getting down to 6,000 feet. Once I get to 6,000 feet, I'm going to be making a pretty hard turn so I can get onto the final bearing and start my marshalling, my pattern.
Right. How do I see the bearing or anything on my HUD?
You don't see it on your HUD, but you can check your HSI.
So I can't see if I'm aligned on the meatball.
On the meatball when you're flying? I mean, well, you fly needles, and you can see that. So with your ILS and your tack and needles, you can see. That's the point of them.
How do you get the needles to
I'm
show
moving
up?
it. You have to box them on your HSI, like you do with Waypoint
You box TACAN?
and ILS. Just make sure you have them on with the frequency set.
Let me see if I can do that. TACAN, where's ILS?
Just below it.
ILS is right underneath it?
Yep.
Alright. I've lost you.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna be separating now anyway, so I'm making a hard right. So you're gonna be getting to your position.
I see you peeling off. I'm
Yeah.
holding at 5,000. I'm descending 250, right?
You're gonna get to 250 knots and be at 7,000 feet, marshalling 22 miles behind the carrier. I will be at 6,000 feet, marshalling 21 miles behind the carrier.
Alright, I'm making
Oh,
my
I'm
right.
way offset. I need to fly way over here. I made that turn way tighter than I thought I was going to. So we're gonna fly this way. Yeah, I haven't, just as an FYI chat, please bear with me because I have not done this in a while.
Also, chat, do you see what we're dealing with? Because we don't. It's
And it's just gonna get darker
can't see
too.
anything.
Yeah, this is why you have to trust your instrument. And now imagine doing this in real life when you have vertigo and your body is telling you that you're flying like straight down or something, but your instruments are telling you you're flying straight and level, or that you're spinning or doing something that you're not, and you have
So,
to
like,
just
your body might feel like you're hanging to the side, but your plane's actually level.
yeah. So you have to
I'll
trust
be
your
honest
instruments.
with you, I was feeling that right after takeoff.
It's
I felt like
trippy.
we were-
And yeah,
we
in
were
VR
turning
you'd feel like that. I
diagonally,
don't feel it because
and
I'm
the
not
instruments said
in VR,
perfect.
but
Yeah, in VR it's super disorienting.
I might skip the Marshall stack because it's confusing. It's not confusing, but I don't really feel like doing it.
I'm trying to line up on
Because there's nobody else in the pattern, so we don't really...
on heading
056, just...
056.
You can see on the bottom right corner of your HSI how far offset you are from that line. Because that line runs exactly... Yeah, you see that?
Plane and it shows the line, and then also it shows the tack-in of the ship, so I'm just going to fly that line to the ship.
Yep. Yep.
But you don't get needles till you're close enough.
I have my tack-in needle.
Oh my gosh, I just saw lightning off my wing.
Yeah, I just seen that too. Oh yeah, for my brain, I didn't register that that was what that is.
308. Established angels 6.5. State 4.9.
NatureNet says, Jim, not to be weird, but does anyone have any suggestions on tests to do with my mini ecosystem in a jar I built today? My sister, who hates it, says I should see how long it survived in a bonfire.
308.
Wait.
Commencing.
Well, okay, no, don't listen to your sister, man. What you should do for that, what incarnation is right. What you should do with that ecosystem is add organisms that don't require much care, like water, light, or like any kind of fresh air, like mosses or little bugs or something. You can do that if it's like a terrarium type of thing, or if you have like if it's an ecosystem that's just for like plants, then you could grow little like healthy mushrooms in there, and you could just box it up, and you can grow like lion's mane. That's a delicious mushroom, or like oyster mushrooms. Those are really good. So those are pretty tasty. You could do those, but I don't know what type of like terrarium it is. If it's for bugs, if it's for plants, I don't know what the situation you're going for. But I'm on an 18-mile final here. I'm flying currently on the right course.
NatureNet, why would your sister say that?
What's your status, Whisper?
I'm at 3,000 feet, flying course, doing my pattern, trying to get down. I can't see anything. It's dark. It's foggy. There's no visibility. I'm a little bit scared.
3,000 feet. You're 1.5 miles in front of me.
Yeah, because you didn't set your interval enough, so you need to give me some space because I am landing first.
You're probably gonna bolter, so I'm just gonna go behind you. Just let me know if you land.
Yeah.
Just say I landed.
This is why the
Landed.
push
Or
times
just
are
say
offset
bolter
by
and
several
bolter.
minutes. It's one thing to land like 10, 20 seconds behind in case 1, but for case 3, the interval is much bigger because it's so dangerous.
Where are my needles? I don't see the vertical.
Did you turn
needle,
your
I just
tack
see
in
the-
on? Did you press on when you did it?
Yes, the tack in is on, but I only have the vertical needle.
Yeah,
I need
you're
the
only gonna get
horizontal
that
needle.
until you're like 6 miles out or 3 miles out or something.
308.
Alright, now we need to fly this straight and level until I'm at 6 miles and then configure for landing.
Altimeter 29.93.
Make sure it says it has millipedes, springtails, roly-polies, small spitters. For plants it's moss, clover, grass, and a few other tiny things.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Oh,
I
I
was
see a
thinking. Put
boat.
little insects or like beetles or bugs in there that feed off of the existence
Alright,
of
guys.
the plants. Oh, I'm at 700 feet.
Can I have a little bit of quiet so I can concentrate? Not to be an asshole, but I need to be like.
All right, guys, everyone in the chat, give Whisper quiet. Give him a moment. Give him a moment. Here we go.
I'm serious. I'm still a bit out, but
Nature nut.
I just want to be super focused because I can't stop to turn your volumes down.
I'm gonna stay quiet until you say landed or bolter.
Yep. I should pull up the bolter pattern. That's a good idea. I didn't have time to read it, so I'm just gonna do something.
ACLS lock on. 6 miles. Say needles. 308. Up and on.
It's slowing down, it's starting to trim out onto. Why are you pitching me up so much?
304. Checking in. 7 miles.
Why are you pitching me up so much?
Approach. Final bearing 56. 304. Platform. 304. Roger.
I have needles.
304. Fly bullseye. 304. Final radar contact. 6 miles. 304. ACLS lock on. 6 miles. Say needles. 304. Up and on. 304. Concur. Fly mode 2. 308. Approaching glide path. 308.
I'm stressing.
Approaching glide path. 304. On glide path. On course. 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball. 308. Hornet ball. 4.2. Roger ball. You're a little high. You're a little high. A little right to left. Wave
I'm waving off.
Alright.
I did not see the carrier until a quarter of a mile out.
Oh my gosh. I'm so screwed, dude.
Oh my god.
On bypass. On course, 3/4 of a mile, call the ball.
Is that the freaking carrier? Okay, I see it.
You got this, Jimbo. Mr. Tree believes in you.
Oh, come on! Ah, I saw it! I saw it! I was there! No!
Oh, shucks.
You see why this is so hard.
Come on, man.
Imagine doing this with
Come on.
way higher winds and in a sandstorm.
Why did we choose to do this for the stream, bro?
You were the one who suggested it.
Why
I
did you
didn't
make
say
this?
anything because I knew how hard it was gonna be.
You even make this server, bro.
This is case 3. At least we don't actually get killed. Dude, my heart is like pounding and I'm like shaking. I was so nervous there and I still didn't even do it. Leo M says these are tough conditions. That is true. Thank you for pointing that out to me.
Oh my god. You're
Nature nut.
shaking?
A little bit.
That
I'm
is a
good
cool
now,
art
but
eagle.
dude, my heart, like I can feel my heart rate goes up so much whenever I do case 3 like this because it's just so hard to see. I screwed it up right at the end. My pattern was perfect until just before I like called the ball and I was not
You
lined up
started to
and I was
panic.
too far left. So
My
I had to.
God.
Now I'm gonna get yelled at by
Imagine if
them.
Whisper gets up and you just see his stick and throttle is just covered in sweat.
It is literally like my hands are like slippery on my
It's covered in-
stick. I have to fly out. I don't
That's
remember how far.
disgusting.
I gotta get out to like 6 miles astern, and then I gotta come back around. I have no idea where you are,
I think I
Jimbo.
see you. I think I'm flying by you right now, but I really cannot tell.
You are.
Oh yeah.
What'd you-
What's up? I'm gonna let you do your turn first, man. Alright, there you go. I see you breaking off.
Yeah, I don't think I'm far enough astern. I should have given myself more time, but hopefully this will work. I gotta get a bit
5
lower.
miles out, man. You're
Yeah, I'm 5 miles, but it's diagonal, so I want to be 6. I really want to be 6 miles, just 6 miles straight astern when I get around. Just trying to hold the exact right.
I'm just up with my. Is my landing gear broken? What's going on here? Oh my gosh. No, it's good.
My gear and flaps down, hooks down. Just want to verify all these things.
We go back to F2.
Shut up, gas. We're not talking about that. Oh my gosh, okay. Look at landing gear screaming. Screaming!
Deep breaths, chat. I gotta take deep breaths. I'm stressing.
He's in.
I hope this does not
This
turn
way.
into what they call a night in the barrel, where you are just boltering every single pass. Because also the sea state is super low because the winds aren't bad. But imagine doing this when the deck is like pitching and rolling constantly. Like this could be so much worse. This is not like the correct way to get back into doing case 3, because I should have done it like, you know, a little bit easier, low light conditions but some visibility, not in a storm at night with no visibility until you know, I'm at a quarter mile.
Go back. We should stay back.
I didn't understand a single word you just said, Gas.
I was yawning.
I know that.
No, that's just how it normally sounds, dude.
Oh my god, just let me crash into your car. Jesus Christ.
Let me land on this boat. I honestly don't care about the condition of the plane. I just want to land on the boat.
I do too.
You got this.
The mechanics are there for a reason. They'll fix the plane if we fuck
I'll
it
yell
up.
at you. You're gonna have to buy him a case of beer.
Yeah, pay.
Case of beer? You know how much that costs? Oh my gosh, that was lightning.
Oh
I
my
keep
God,
screwing
the
up and
lightning.
overcorrecting and overcorrecting.
Oh, I saw the lightning again. This is spooky.
That was
I
the
know this is a
bull.
very spooky. Are you in night vision?
No,
Yeah, me neither.
you don't land in night vision.
Green 08. Hornet ball. 4.2.
Oh, I'm gonna bolt her again.
Never forget who you are. The first step of the wait.
Oh shit, I'm gonna hit the fucking island.
No, don't do that.
I hit the island.
No lie.
I died.
That is a pretty spooky stream right there.
Ah.
You should become a ghost and start going like ooh, you know.
You should start
Set the
haunting
mood.
me.
I knew that was
Yeah.
gonna happen. I was so overcorrecting and going back and forth, like weaving left and right to get on center line, and I was not at any point. And then I knew that was gonna happen, and I thought I could give it enough power, but I forgot how tall the island is, so I flew right into it. Or I clipped it and then blew
Paying
up.
for that. You're gonna be paying.
Yeah,
Or do-
I'm mad about that.
Well, let's see if I can even do anything right.
You don't sound very mad.
That's true.
You sound
This
like
is-
moist tickle.
Oops, what did I just do? Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me give me your weenie, boy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Okay.
I see you.
Oh, this is the landing of the century.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh my gosh! There's no way. There's no
Whoa.
way.
Bro, come out of burner. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. No freaking way.
I thought you were only supposed to go to mill.
You can go to Miller after burner. It doesn't matter.
Oh. No, nature nut's going.
That was so difficult. I know one of my gears messed up, and I'm sorry that
Yeah, your left gear
I
screwed up.
failed you, chat. But it's
I
an easy
failed
fix.
even more.
They can handle that. It's better to have the whole plane down, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed that I died. In such a
Oh my
stupid way
gosh.
too. Alright, well evidently I need to practice carrier ops. Because I've done like one case 1 landing in the last like 6 months. So
Oh, nature nut's going. Nature nut, tell your sister that what she said about your ecosystem is like that's kind of messed up, man. Why would she say that?
Well, I'm getting poured on.
You should open your canopy.
I did. I'm getting all wet.
No, it's so expensive.
Oh man. All right, Whisper. Are you doing flying another sortie, or what you thinking?
yeah, let's play a bit more.
All right.
Figure out something to do.
You guys should check the screenshot channel.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what type of what type of video you post, what excerpts you post.
Yeah. Oh, no, you're like, why am I getting landing gear screaming at me? And then it's like, oh, it's fine. You go to F2 and one of them is like just not there.
Gas has
It's like,
been
oh, okay.
has been driving like
No.
like a French person.
No, that's fine, dude. Guys, that's fine.
Oh,
He's doing a
I'm
dance
mad.
move. Bro, don't even trip.
Awesome.
You did super good, bro. And then you died, but you did super good.
It's scooper.
Those were really hard conditions, though.
I know that was a tough one. All right, now what are you thinking? What sortie? Different server?
I have a Nighttime Apache mission.
All right. Let's try it.
Alright, it's pretty easy.
You gotta send it.
Yep.
Ladies and
I'm gonna
gentlemen,
try to join.
give me one moment as we update the we're gonna update the missions that we've got in here.
Open it on the screen.
So we're gonna add another mission. We're gonna do another sortie for you all tonight here on the Halloween special. We're gonna be doing a Nighttime Apache mission, which I highly doubt Whisper's gonna die in, because if I'm the pilot, he's definitely gonna
Nah,
be
we're
able
not doing
to.
multi-crew. We both have our own Apaches in this one.
Well then, yeah, he's definitely gonna die. He's definitely gonna die.
I tested it and I lived because I can resist or withstand 7.62 millimeter rounds. Alright. Well, for all of you viewers tuning in, thank you for doing so. Thank you, Leo M, for being in the chat. I sent it. Be patient. If you if you would like to consider liking or subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated. Additionally, if you would like to donate through Super Chat or Super Thanks, that would also be greatly appreciated. And head over to JimboVR's channel and my buddy Turbine Guy's channel to see some of the other stuff that we get into. And if you would like to join the Discord, hang out with us, chat with us, maybe play DCS or some other games with us, I have that linked in the description as well as pinned in the chat. So, oh, I can use my, while we're waiting for this, I can use my new Be Right Back screen, just cause it's cool.
Oh my god.
All right, well, Turn on the battery.
Alright, welcome back everybody. AJ says Jimbo and hello Whisper, how's it going? I saw you join the Discord and then he says BRB. So, we are now back in the thing and I have like 9 FPS because there's 400,000 objects at this fart, but that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna get going here just shortly. If my game doesn't crash. I'm gonna turn my flashlight on so I can see. There we go. What's my frame rate? Gonna be like 12. 40. Alright. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Ready to go? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna edit my stream details in a minute, or later. But this mission is going to be sort of close air support mission. Going after some insurgents here in, I think we're in Helmand province, Afghanistan, near the town of Grishk. Bro, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm looking around.
I just hear like this noise of like an engine or APU just like starting and then stopping. That's weird.
It's starting. It's on.
Okay, it's a desync thing. Burnt Bread says, damn, it's dark. That is a very excellent observation. I get this
That guy's
APU.
onto something, man.
He is.
What are
Don't
smarty
worry,
pants?
it'll get lighter.
How do I turn on my night vision though?
Toggle goggles. Or use the pinvis.
Oh, duh, I'm just gonna use the pinvis. Of course.
I find goggles to be useful as well.
Pinvis works fine.
Bro, APU, can you turn on?
It's on, dude.
I'm not talking to you!
Oh.
Can you be on? I'm gonna get a new slot because this is being whack. I broke something.
How did you break the...
I don't know. Now my stream's buffering. Everything's going wrong.
This is a sad day.
It's a bad day. Everything went wrong. Everything was going so well with our sortie that we just did. That's loud. Burnt Bread says, does that have instrument lights? Yes, it will. You just give me a minute so I can start it up and then you'll be able to see a bit. I know it's dark right now. APU coming on. Hopefully. There we go. Yes, we'll do
It's
this.
just so weird having this in one eye. Because in VR, I literally have the eye heads in my right eye only. So if I close it,
Which
I
is
can't see it,
realistic,
and-
because it's the monocle, which is cool.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of trippy. It's like a
Yeah.
hologram. Weird. Oh, half my brain.
Yeah, mine's
perceives
just right in the middle of...
Oh my god.
There we go. Crank right engine. It's coming up. Is it this one? No. Oh, I did engine 2 first. Oops, I did that wrong. Whatever.
You're streaming on the left eye, right? For like the VR.
Yeah, I think
Is that
that's what he
good?
does. Cause yeah,
Oh,
that's
You can't see the eye heads?
yeah, cause it's
No way.
you have the you stream your left eye, which is a weird thing to say.
So this stream is gonna be so garbage then, unless
You
I look
can't
down at my
see this.
panels. Yeah, because I'm alright. That sucks. Maybe I can hold up a sec. Maybe I can make it so it picks it up on the other eye really quick. Let me try this really quick. All right. Does it do anything now or?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Well, I'm looking at the stream, so on the stream it hasn't shown what I'm currently seeing. So I'm gonna wait and see if it works. Yeah, it does work now.
Oh, now it does.
Yeah, see, look at the stream. Okay, so now you guys can see what I'm seeing. All right, perfect.
Wow.
Dang, I'm just gonna keep it on right eye then, because all the other aircraft did that same thing.
Can I join someone's front seat?
as long as you
Do you know how to do things? Join Jimbo's.
actually do things right,
I don't.
Well,
it's gonna be a problem, man.
that might be a slight issue.
Maybe
We could teach you how to do some Apache stuff in the future, but
that'd be key.
Do I need a bore sight, or are these things already bore sighted?
the iHads?
Yeah.
I bore sighted always. But I like to actually just use the regular HMD. I mean the regular MBGs. Except that
I mean, it looks
anti-collision
pretty
light is...
bore-sighted. It's like a little bit off, but that might be because I'm low to the ground.
Alright, so we're just gonna wait here for a few minutes to get
Respect
everything
that.
all aligned and everything. Turn the APU off now. I'm actually gonna switch to my pin this. It's this one. Let me turn this on. iHads, pin this.
I mean, now it's
look
like-
around.
I don't even know if it's aligned right now. It's like tweaking. Is this the pinvis that's moving or what? Can't really tell. It's super dark.
We'll set your iHads on and set NVS mode to norm on the left-hand console, and then you can look around and see stuff in infrared.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just trying to make sure it's on the pinvis. Oh, I know what I gotta do. There we go.
Alright, I don't know.
103. Request startup.
You're not started up?
I am started up.
103. Request startup.
You're not gonna talk to me? Position confidence is good. Now we can go route, direct, point, waypoint, oops, direct, point, waypoint 1.
You literally can't see anything on the external view. That's so crazy.
No, I'll turn your lights
It's
on.
like godly. I can't see crap in that. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm trying to keep it with the night vision as much as I can. It's a night sortie. What do you expect? I mean, it's a scary sortie.
Spoopy.
Jax says, "How can you see?" It's from night vision here. As you can see, we can kind of see the ground. And
Yeah, if you
stuff.
tune onto my stream, I get Pinvis on. You got that box on my screen, so I can see around in the dirt. And then once we get in the air, I'm using this so I can still see my iHads. Once we get in the air, I want to use my passive MVGs because I think it makes it a little bit easier to see everything. Alright, so I'm ready to go if you are. I'm actually going to set this to satellite map. Reduce the range. Brightness. Are you ready?
Alright.
And I'm lifting off.
Alright, lift off. I
Turn-
don't even see you.
I'm behind you, that's why. You should turn your external lights on. For now, anyway. It
Alright,
is
we're up.
awkward to hover this.
You say you're behind me?
Yeah, at 3 o'clock.
Oh, got visual. Alright, perfect.
Alright, ready? I'm gonna get going. We're gonna be coming right here. If you want to set your home plate on
Did I have to
2.1.
rearm or anything?
Nope, nope. It's my missions, bro. You know I make them so that you don't have to do that.
Yeah, you're right. You're not gonna lie. So this is K's?
Huh?
This is K's? Lima's?
Kilos.
Alright.
Got 4 kilos, bunch of HE rockets, and cannon.
Dawn or dusk?
Dawn. We'll have better light when we're heading home. Switch on my passive NVGs here. There we go. This is the bustling town of Garishk here in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. We're going to be flying to go and assist a small U.S. Army patrol. By the way, we're British. I know you can't tell from our American accents, but we're British.
I can't believe this. Would you pass the crumpets and tea?
But we are... I'm going dark, by the way. I'm turning my lights off. But we're in British AH Mark 1 Apache longbows. I don't know where you are exactly, so I'm going to assume that you're near me. And that
10 low.
okay.
Or, I lost you. Oh, never mind. Okay, about 4 or 5, 4:30.
That's this way. Oh, yeah, visual. There you are back there. I'm gonna switch this to my weapons page. I'm gonna just was my guns, set burst to 20. So we're probably going to want to find some of the stronger areas and put a hellfire on those. And then we can go in with rockets and guns especially, clean them up.
Are there any allies around the area that we're going to be attacking?
Yes, to the southwest, I believe, southwest. There are a
Well, I'm gonna
few
need to know
vehicles.
exactly what heading they're going to be at.
Yeah, well, we can locate them, and then we'll find them. We'll find our targets.
Alright, I'm in form with you.
Yeah, I see back there.
Can I just FCR these guys and just book them all up, or do we have to do this the old school way?
You can use the FCR, but I'll probably have George send a couple of hellfires at him, and then I'm gonna go in with rockets and guns.
Alright.
So we're probably not going to be expending all of our ordnance. That would be probably classed under excessive force and destruction of property. Grimlock says, I changed my name because burnt bread was not it. So you're the same person? Okay. What's up, Grimlock?
Imagine all our viewers are just the same person with alts. Just
Yeah.
gas.
It's like you making 60 Google accounts to follow me on Twitch.
Shut up.
Guys. Why
Guys.
were most kings straight?
Because homosexuality was punishable by death.
Yes, but also rulers.
Wow. That's
Out
a
of that wood.
that's a top tier joke from Gas Turbine.
I know.
Thank you. We're gonna have to get you into one of those dogfights and dad joke streams that we did like one time and then never did again. All right, we're 6 clicks out from the target area. I
That was
might
a
get back in
freaking
this song.
dad joke? Bro. I know how to enter a hover. I'm just following behind you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gonna be orbiting. I wouldn't sit in a hover, but I'm gonna slow down to like 30-40 knots and then just when we get there. The home plate, by the way, is on the friendly forces position. It's not on the targets. The targets are a small distance away from them.
Bro, I love how I can just use my toes on these pedals, bro. Just barely touching these pedals.
They're very sensitive in the Apache. There wasn't guns, master arm on. And George set up the Hellfires.
Hey, out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for Hellfires. I'm gonna enter a hover here and Hellfire them.
I'm gonna get in
All right.
closer. Yeah, you
I'm
can
2
do that.
miles out from the
Yeah, I
waypoint.
know.
How much closer are you gonna get?
Just going to here. I'm slowing down. I'm not gonna get into a hover though. Alright, George found some targets. Yeah, consent to fire.
Roger, engaging.
Rifle. I think that's a shack.
Laser soft.
He's got some infantry.
Jesus, you're right in front of me. Gotta get some distance.
Laser soft. Good effects on targets.
Is it gonna hit?
And slave. Deslaving.
Bro, my missile didn't even hit. Oh, yeah, it did. Stop shooting!
Laser soft. Target destroyed.
Yes, those are good hits.
Alright, I'm gonna go in with some rockets actually.
I love rockets. Rockets at the same rocket quantity to 2.
Did George just say I love rockets?
Yeah.
Rockets away.
I see a guy with an RPG here.
Laser soft. Target destroyed.
Alright, that's a
Alright,
few shacks.
Got a couple infantry.
Yep, I got some.
I'm coming in with, I haven't really seen any armor targets, though. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, there
Just gonna
aren't
move in
any.
with some rockets
It's
here.
the Taliban, quote unquote. They don't have
Yeah, we'll
armor.
move in with
I got some foot mobiles on the ground in a compound. I'm
Got
gonna.
visual?
Yeah, I got a tally on
tally.
those targets. I'm gonna go in here with guns.
Alright, I'm going into the target area over here. Where we initially attacked here. In from the west, 1,000 feet. Sending. Got someone.
Yeah, easy with those rockets. You don't want to destroy too much civilian property.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hit something accurate.
Alright, I think I cleared out those targets that are there. I'm gonna get a bit lower here.
Alright, the area that I hit was
Trying to look
definitely
through my
not
floor. Alright,
civilian.
I see Everything is civilian. It's just whether or not it's currently being occupied by the insurgents. Yeah, I see tracer fire coming up from behind me. Yeah. Watch that. I'm trying to egress a little bit to the southeast. I head back around. Slow down here. That's the mode I wanted to be in, this transition.
I'm going with some more rockets here on this next pass.
Copy. I'm gonna descend here a bit.
Yeah, I think I see a grouping. Pretty tight grouping I'm gonna aim for.
Alright, copy that.
I'm in from the southwest. 1,000 feet.
Oh yeah, visual on you. Okay, all those rockets going a bit wild.
Nah, I got what I was going for.
I don't
I'm
doubt
gonna
that.
go with gun. See what?
I said I don't doubt that.
Yeah, I definitely got the enemies I was going for. I'm gonna go with guns now. I'm gonna disengage with Jester here.
Yeah, I see a group of a group that's you took out there in the tree line.
Yeah, it's the ones that's on fire right now.
Trying to look for any other targets here. I think I see some that are in a building. I don't know if they've been killed or not.
I see one that looks like it's on a road.
It's possible. Civilians have been told that there's a curfew and the Taliban actually often evacuate. Oh, I see one guy with an RPG. Just fucked him up in that building, that group of buildings there.
Did I get him?
I got him. I don't know what you're shooting
I
at though.
see one he's hiding by a tree. Yeah, these guys are tough to find.
Yeah, what's your altitude? I want to deconflict. I don't want to hit you.
Heading south, 500 feet.
Copy. I'm at 300 feet. Midair is our biggest threat here. They're not going to be able to do much damage with the 7.62. You just want to not stay still because you don't want to get taken out by an RPG.
Exactly, and that's why I've been pretty constantly in motion.
Yeah, me too. Just want to zoom in and see if I can see
in
anything
from
else.
In from the north.
I'm heading north currently, past that kind of main group of buildings at the sort of northeast side here. I don't see any movement or anything right now. I'll put a few rounds into here.
No, I see an enemy. I'm getting hit.
Oh yeah, I see tracers. I
Getting
see
hit.
tracers. I'll move to engage that target.
They're definitely hitting the aircraft here. I'm gonna have to get some BDA. I'm gonna go with
Yeah, I'm
the
getting hit
guns
too.
on
I fucked them up. Off, heading egressing south. I think I silenced those groups. I'm not taking fire from there anymore.
Got him.
Alright, good work. So a good way to find out if there's any left is just fly low and let them shoot at you. Probably not the most safe or effective method of doing it. It's
There's allies in the area.
yeah. I was just trying to locate them. I think they're a bit. I think they're farther away. Just trying to get eyes on them. Yep. I see them.
I have eyes on the allies. They're
Yeah, me too.
The,
3
to the
MRAPs.
north, to the southwest.
Yeah, those 3 MRAPs. Yeah, I see them.
I don't really see anyone else in the city here. I'm doing a slow hover.
Copy. I'm gonna come back around too.
I'm looking, I'm not seeing anyone in the farmland area here. I'm gonna shoot a couple more guns down here where I saw a couple people.
Copy.
Nothing's getting a hit down there though.
What's your altitude?
500. I'm destroying their base.
Won't completely destroy the buildings. I see you there.
I'm not, I'm just shooting where the Taliban were. Alright. I'm gonna disengage here.
I like how the rounds going through the trees to actually make them move. Yeah, I see
Start
lots
descending.
of enemy KIA. I don't see anything moving, anything shooting back at me, so...
I mean, nothing's shooting back at this very moment. We can continue to hover around this airspace and see, but
Yeah, I'm just trying
I'm not seeing
to
anything.
make sure we clear everything.
Keep your eye pads on. I have visual on you. I can't really see you without thermal.
I can see if you have the sun behind you. Alright, I'm gonna DWAS. Safe.
Aircraft's armed. Aircraft's armed. Aircraft's armed.
DWAS.
And safe.
Alright.
We go back to the original waypoint.
Yeah, waypoint 2.
Alright, lights are coming on.
I'm gonna wait till we're a little closer to do that. Was pretty successful.
You know, that one was solid.
No
Just
real
don't
damage
freaking
sustained to our
crash and die.
aircraft. Protected that patrol. Cleared out those areas. No excessive damage to property. You know what?
No.
This is breaking immersion slightly, but I've watched a bit of Tad's footage from this, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, AJ says damn way for 19 minutes. Yeah, we basically did an entire Apache sortie in that time. It was a quick mission, but the VOD's up, so you can rewind and watch it if you want to. Well, the stream's still live, you can see that. But also seeing some stuff like reporters and things, like stuff on the ground. Like, you should watch like Ross Kemp's Extreme World videos about, or shows about Afghanistan, because he did a few of those, and he goes around with troops on the ground in combat. It's interesting. And one of the things that he showed off in one, or he pointed out in one video, was this compound that had, they have these big thick mud walls, and there was a big dent. I don't even think it was a full hole all the way through. There was a big thing in it from an Apache round. It's like these walls, like these 30 mic rounds can take out tanks, or some tanks that are older tanks and armored vehicles, and they just barely put a hole.
Dude, enough 30 Mike is gonna take out an armored tank.
It depends on the type of tank, and it depends where it hits
No.
it. It
Enough
does.
of it is gonna do it.
No, not necessarily. I mean, the armor on modern main battle tanks is really, really, really tough.
Unless it's like several inches, or maybe like a foot thick of solid titanium,
I mean,
then it can't.
No, it's not titanium, it's composite armor that is much lighter but stronger than rolled homogeneous just steel. and
Titanium is the
it's
strongest.
hundreds of millimeters. Yeah, but the thing is you can't just use titanium for a tank because it's fucking heavy. So you use, because when you're developing a tank, you have to balance mobility, firepower, and armor. So you have to have a good amount of armor and firepower, but still be able to move. If you just did like solid titanium, yeah, it would be resistant, but it wouldn't be able to move or do anything. So, and the modern technology for armor is just so much more sophisticated that you can have armor that's like 600 millimeters thick of composite armor, but it's still light enough that you can send your 70-ton tank going 45 miles an hour.
Makes
But
sense. Oh, I'm flying in a beautiful formation with you here.
I saw you spazzing out a second ago.
I'm not spazzing out.
You
shut
were
up.
for a
This is
second.
good.
No, it is good, but I was saying a second ago you were spazzing out.
Well, my stick is spazzing out in order to fly
Or
this
that.
smooth.
I don't know what I saw. But, yeah, I don't know. I know that, like, the A10, they tested the cannon, the 30 mic cannon, against, tanks in, like, the 70s when they were developing it. But I don't know how well it's able to penetrate, like, T-90Ms and things like that. In modern Chinese tanks, like ZTZ 99 or 15 or whatever they're called, I forget. And certain types of explosive reactive armor will resist kinetic energy penetrators. I think Contact 5 maybe, and what's the other one the Russians use? I can't remember what it's called. There are other type of ERA can resist kinetic energy penetrators or reduce their effectiveness. Like, it'll reduce the effectiveness significantly of APFSDS rounds, which are designed to kill tanks. Like that. Which is like a foot long or 16-inch long DU or tungsten dart. And the Apache's excellent. I can take out like T-55s, probably T-62s and things, and other, you know, APCs and IFVs and stuff like the BMPs. But I don't think it can really clear out modern MBTs. But it's certainly effective against everything else. Anyway, that was my brief rant about tanks in our flight sim.
Love that. We love the Autismo Jones.
Oh, I should turn my lights and things on at this point. Alright, FARP's up here ahead, somewhere over there, I see it.
I've been in a solid form with you this whole time.
Yeah, you've been doing a good job. Oh my god, that's bright. Yeah, there's no point in using these anymore. Afghanistan is a very good helicopter map, I think. I can't wait till they expand it. I know they delayed it a little bit because they're trying to improve the textures and things. But eventually, soon-ish, by the end of this year, we should get at least the eastern part. Hopefully in the next update. I don't know if, and I don't think it'll be the next update, but soon, maybe November, December, we'll get East Afghanistan, like Bagram and
Gas, how's the
Kabul.
form looking?
Alright, we're at the base, so I'm gonna be slowing down here now,
It's
so
looking good.
don't hit me. So viewers, did any of you buy the Afghanistan map? I mean the Iraq map? I did, because I think my favorite conflict to learn about in terms of air power was Desert Storm and OIF. And especially because OIF was kind of the war of the Hornet. I'm very excited to do Hornet Ops, especially once we get the South. Well, really, it'll be like, the South is going to be what makes it. I mean, because we can't really do carrier ops for the North, but I can do stuff for like CTF-60 with, and just start on airfields or something, or in the air. Well, I won't start in the air, but can pretend, or do later operations after, what is it, I forget what airbase.
What are you doing?
I'm sliding over here. So I can line up with the helipad this direction and then land. But I can't remember the name of that. Balad Air Force Base in Iraq. Can do that and do Marine Corps operations and stuff there. And then eventually when we get to South End, I can do carrier ops, which will be cool.
See if you can actually land this thing.
Yeah, I know. I did it last time. It wasn't a very good landing, but I did it. And I tested the mission. Oh, that's... Come on. Apache is so squirrely when you're trying to get into a hover and transition to land. It's a great helicopter, but it's hard to fly.
Well, I feel like if you ever flew a real one, you'd probably impress the instructor.
I'd be able to probably not crash in level flight, I bet, but I don't know.
Level flight is extremely easy. Hovering, ascent, and descent is really hard, though.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can do this, though.
Yeah, I'm sort of on the helipad. Part of me is. See if I can roll forward a little bit.
I'm gonna try to get all of my aircraft on there.
That's heavy, because my parking brake is on. There we go, I can roll forward a little more actually. Ooh, did I do it? Did I do good? Couple more feet. Don't want to overdo it. Oh, I overdid it. Nah, that's fine. That was perfect. That's exactly what I meant to do. Alright, pull down these. You can toggle that. Can turn these things off. Turn that off. Open this. Get the right shift end. Right alt end.
Damn it! So close.
Turn all my lights and things off. Turn this one off. Turn these off. Turn that off. Turn my battery off. Turn this place. You can set it back today.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is you doing? Turn the rotor brake on.
I'm experiencing dynamic rollover. No, what I'm experiencing is a landing on the helipad.
I'm on the helipad
Full
too.
aircraft.
My full aircraft is on the helipad.
Barely on the helipad. But I made it. Parking brakes on. Aircraft engines cooling down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is how it's done. We actually made it back. I'm still mad that I crashed on the carrier landing and didn't get to do it. But
Yeah, I bet you are.
I tried. It was still cool. I still got some good stuff, some good clips, and then I'm going to record some things for B-roll so I can have a stream starting soon screen. Like I have my Be Right Back screen, which I'm proud of. It didn't take me long, but I'm still happy with it because it adds professionalism to my streams, I think, anyway. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate that. If you would like to see more of our content, consider liking and subscribing. Gives us motivation to do that, certainly. And if you want to join the Discord, that would also be greatly appreciated. We're trying to grow our community here a little bit, and you know, you want to chat with us and play with us. If in DCS or some other games, then you can certainly do that. Anything else to add, Jimbo, before we say goodbye?
Yes, happy Halloween to all you valued viewers. Thank you for tuning in to our Halloween special. And we hope to see you in the future streams.
Peace out.
Peace to the Middle East.
Thank you, Gas.